Hey, so in this video I'm going to be doing the 2018 Moonfire Faire event for Final Fantasy XIV. You can see I'm on this new wooden structure that they built just for this event. There's some NPCs on it. This character is from last year. There's this chaperone. Let's see what she has to say. And of course this is a little jump puzzle, but I guess I will do that towards the end. So look at what some of these NPCs have to say. Cheering people on. I'm doing this event pretty late, so I guess everyone's already done with it. It's also very early in the morning for me. No one's on. So we get Zoe and Chloe. Anyone else on this island? Seems like that's it. They were looking at these characters in the water here. Okay. I guess I will swim to the island in the middle. I'll skip the NPCs underneath these structures for now. I'll see them when I do this part of the event. See, almost at the little island here in the middle. And there's some NPCs on here. See what they have to say. This guy seems to be not. He says he's not drowning. Okay. And now we're at the, I guess, the start. There's a few more NPCs over here. I think these were from last year. Remember these? Oh yeah. From that little event where Jijiru, or whatever his name is, was spying on them through a telescope. Let's look at some lore. Right, so no bombs this year. Looks like it's just a jump quest. And here's the vendor. So there's a bunch of fireworks, which are all from like previous years. And they have this incense and this curry plate that is new in terms of furnishings. So I'll show them stuff at the end. Guess I'll buy some of these fireworks too, just so I can show them off too. I mean, these are all old fireworks. There's really no point in looking at them. They have been given out before in previous events. And I guess there's no other event NPCs. All these are just regular NPCs, right? Yeah, these are just, I think these are all here all the time. Okay, I guess let's go to Limsa and actually start the event. Alright, so I ported to Limsa, and you can see there's a bunch of Moonfire Faire decorations. This crier is also the lore person, so said the same thing as before. Got these little stalls here every year. It looks really nice. But let's start the event. So we get the emote. That's also new. Alright, now we gotta go back to Costa. Alright, now we're back on the main event island. Let's continue with the quest chain. Alright, so now it looks like we've got to do the event. So nothing's really changed much with the NPCs. Yes, let me start the event. First I want to test out that splash emote. That's what it looks like in the water. And in shallow water you can also do it, I think. Pretty cool. You can't do it on land though. You can't throw sand at people or some pocket sand. Yeah, this doesn't work. Has to be in the water. Alright, pretty cool. Let's start the obstacle course. Get some fireworks from it, looks like. This first part looks pretty easy. These guys are falling off. Cool. Looks like we could jump off and go to the next part. Oh, I guess I should have talked to that guy again just to see what he said. I'll go back later in the video and do it again. So this is what, part 2? Yeah, guess the left side looks easier. Let's go to the left side. So during the day there was like a million people jumping through these things. Because right now it's like early morning, it's like 6 AM for me. So it's not prime time. See what these NPCs over here have to say. Oh, oh. Let's just go to the next part. Alright, so it looks like we're in the last leg of the obstacle course. This is not really an obstacle course, it's a jump quest course. And that was pretty much it. It was pretty easy. Cool. Guess we could head back. So we already explored all of these areas. And since I didn't see it earlier, this is what that first NPC says after you talk to them to complete that quest. The NPCs are not here if you don't actually start the course in the beginning. Okay, anyways, let's continue with the, I guess the quest line. And of course the Moonfire Faire fireworks have started because it's becoming nighttime. So looks like we gotta go over here. Where's her brother? Don't see him anywhere. Let's choose that one. Alright, so now we gotta go find her, or just do some over there. They were pretty easy to find. Alright, now we just gotta go back to the island to complete the quest. Alright, looks like we got the achievement. Oh, the achievements actually come with titles now. I thought they stopped giving those out. Oh, even the previous event had a title, but not the previous event. Cool, so it looks like they're giving titles out again. That's not bad. And of course, we also got the outfit. Which comes with these 4 pieces. Let's equip them. Oh, you get these shades. And you could visor them. So that top piece and that bottom piece and some sandals. Let's take a look at how they die. I need to turn on the all die pieces. Okay, there it goes. That's basically how it looks like. Pretty cool. I mean, more glamour pieces are always nice. So I think we're pretty much done with the event. Of course, there's still the tower to climb, so I'll climb that tower. Actually, I guess there's no more. At least there's no fates. I don't really like the fates from the previous years. Okay, anyways, let's move on. Alright, so something else cool I found is that if you don't complete the challenge or don't start the challenge and jump down, this is what they say. I think I showed this earlier. Now, if you do complete the challenge, they say something different. Crap for you. Also, I missed a few NPCs in the second area. Slotfell seems a bit dead. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna start from the beginning with this Nimble Warrior challenge. This is not really like a tutorial or anything. I'm just gonna do it the easy way with the ninja skips and everything. Maybe because it's like the last day, no one's gonna use this as a guide or anything. Anyways, this part I can do like a running jump. Then I'd click off sprint, just so I don't overshoot these little jumps. I jump towards the wall just so the diagonal motion makes so that you're less likely to overshoot there. Here you need longer jumps. It's like a bit of a running jump. So this next part you could go all the way around, but if you have ninja, you just skip it all. So I'm going to do the skip. And to do the skip, you just click Sukuchi and then jump. So it basically is that 2 buttons are happening at the same time, but it's Sukuchi first and then immediately jump. Which just allows you to get up here. Alright, so this is I guess, the next part. Much easier to do in the daylight without any dark rain. You can see where you're jumping. All these parts are a bit easy. This part I use that pole, like, you know, to stop my forward motion. Same thing here, use that pole. Just, you know, make it easier a tiny bit. This is a little jump. Here you could go over in this direction, like go back a bit here. Use the wall again to slow my jump there, just to make it safer. Now it's the next leg, I guess, of the jump quest. Poles are getting a bit smaller here. You gotta really use your hitbox. So you see that little ring? I'm still on the pole. So you want to get to the very edge. See how my ring is still touching the edge of that pole? And that's how I know I'm not gonna fall there. And then you just do a little jump. That little ring, and that little jump. Ooh, almost overshot it there. Okay, the next part, this next pole, you can't make the next jump here. You gotta go all the way to the edge, because otherwise you're gonna hit your head on the pole above. So you see that pole above, it will hit you. So you gotta go to the edge and just make a little jump. So the next few jumps are pretty easy. Just don't want your nerves to get to you. This last jump, oops. Yeah, you gotta make a little bit more of a running jump there. So these few jumps aren't that bad. It's just, I guess, if you're nervous. Here, I think you could do the Sakushi trick here. I'm not actually sure. I never tried. I guess not. I don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. But this jump isn't that bad, so there's no point. But yeah, here, that's basically it. Up here, there's nothing else other than this minion that's standing here, the Bard's minion. And you get a view for your glamour poses. It's pretty cool. I'm up here alone now for pictures. Usually there's like a whole bunch of other people standing around here. Cool. So of course, yeah, just do some pictures up here. And of course, it's always fun to jump back down. So let me show that in a bit. I guess first I'll wait for the fireworks and show you guys the fireworks from up here. Alright, so here's the ending of the fireworks around like 5 AM Eorzean time. There's a big launching of fireworks, so you can see there's all this stuff here. I think that was it, or maybe it's coming up. Maybe that was just a regular part. It's coming up. Oh, here it is. Very cool. And of course, you got the last part. It's very fun. Is to jump off the thing. So let's pick a direction. Let's jump in this direction. That was fun. And now let's check out the, I guess, housing districts, how they decorate these areas. So, this is just the normal Moonfire Faire stuff, but let's also look at how they decorate the apartment lobby. Well, this is basically it. There's not too much this time. Just a bunch of bomb balloons. There's a big one up top there. Not much else on up top. It's mostly the same. So they're a bit conservative with the decorations this time. And then now let's look at the two housing items that we get. That's the description on the bottom right there. Pause it to read it if you want. Oh, I need my housing menu button. Oh, there it is. So let's put out the incense. Mosquito thing. Oh, Moogle, what have they done to you? It's kind of weird. And then here's the food item. The curry plate. Give you some stats. That's how it looks like. Looks pretty good. And then let's eat it all to see what the empty plate looks like. Gotta eat it 10 times. Wait 1 second. Gotta click on it. Look at the eating animation. This is how my Lalafell gets fat. Oh, there it is. The empty plate. And incense. And here are some of the fireworks. Oh, that one kind of glitched out. I guess it went on the bottom floor. It's supposed to be a blue one though, same thing as the previous one. This one's a green one. And then there's the sparklers. There's a red one for Linza. Green one for Ul'dah. And sorry, not Ul'dah. For Dania. And the blue one's for Ul'dah. Here's the Bombard Blue. And the Pinwheel. There's not enough room on this little ledge. You see the pinwheels fly around. These are not new or anything, you can get these anywhere. Cheap on the auction house. Okay, anyways, let me jump off this pole again. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. It's almost fun to jump off.